Is it possible for a high-ranking military officer to personally meet a famous K-pop star? What exactly happened during this meeting that shocked and left millions of fans around the world wondering? Kim Taehyung, a member of the global group BTS known by his stage name V, is back in the spotlight. However, this time it is not because of hit songs, fashion style, or his stunning stage presence. A surprising report emerged from South Korea when a military division commander was reported to have met Kim Taehyung in person. This meeting immediately became a hot topic on social media, sparking various speculations among fans and even debates among netizens. This news first surfaced through an anonymous post on a Korean online community platform. In the post, a user claimed to have seen a high-ranking military officer, allegedly a division commander, meeting Kim Taehyung at an upscale restaurant in Gangnam, Seoul. Shortly after, several photos reportedly taken by eyewitnesses began circulating online. The photos show a man in military uniform speaking with a young man believed to be Kim Taehyung. But what exactly did they discuss? Was the meeting related to Taehyung's upcoming mandatory military service? Or is there another, more surprising reason behind it? Following the spread of this news, various theories began to emerge. Some fans speculated that the meeting might be related to Taehyung's military enlistment plans, as the BTS members are nearing the age limit for completing their national duty. On the other hand, some suggested that the meeting could be part of a promotional campaign involving the military. Previously, several major Korean celebrities had been appointed as ambassadors for military programs, and it's possible Taehyung is being considered for a similar role. However, there is also a controversial theory suggesting that the meeting might have a more personal reason. Does this have anything to do with the rumors about Taehyung's family having a military background? Asked a Twitter user, sparking further discussions. Some fans expressed admiration for Taehyung's professionalism, even in a situation filled with speculation. He always handles situations like this calmly. That's why we love him, wrote one fan. However, others expressed concern. Why does there have to be such an open meeting? Won't this trigger more unnecessary rumors? Another fan questioned. Big Hit Music, the agency managing BTS, has yet to release an official statement regarding the news. Meanwhile, the South Korean military also declined to comment when contacted by the media. This uncertainty has only fueled speculation. Is the agency deliberately delaying a statement to calm the situation, or is there a major announcement they are preparing to deliver? Amid all the circulating theories, some view this meeting as part of a larger strategy. Given BTS's global popularity, involving them in military campaigns could be a strategic move to improve the military's image among younger generations. However, would such a step be welcomed by the public, or would it spark further controversy? As of now, many questions remain unanswered. What is the real reason behind this meeting? How will it impact Kim Taehyung's career and BTS as a group? Will this affect public perception of South Korea's military? Fans can only wait for an official clarification from the relevant parties. One thing is certain, however, Kim Taehyung remains one of the world's biggest stars, and every step he takes will always attract attention. This meeting, although still shrouded in mystery, highlights how every move made by BTS members can have a significant impact. Over the past few years, BTS has not only been known as global music icons, but also as ambassadors of South Korean culture. Therefore, any involvement they have with national institutions like the military will have broader implications. If this meeting turns out to be related to Taehyung's role as a public figure promoting the military, it could strengthen BTS's positive image as a group that cares not only about art but also national duties. However, this move is not without potential criticism. Some may view it as exploiting the popularity of K-pop idols for overly political purposes. If this news is indeed related to Taehyung's military enlistment preparations, armies worldwide must brace themselves for a temporary farewell. Previously, Jin, BTS's eldest member, enlisted with tremendous support from his fans. However, the emotional impact of this on Taehyung and other BTS members remains a big question. The news has not only stirred discussions in South Korea but also gained attention from international media. Major outlets like BBC, CNN, and Billboard have started covering the story from various perspectives. Some Western media even highlighted how this meeting demonstrates the growing global influence of K-pop stars, involving important figures such as high-ranking military officials. However, international media have also raised issues about the pressure faced by South Korean celebrities in fulfilling their mandatory military duties. On one hand, they are praised as patriots, but on the other, their popularity is often leveraged for public purposes. This meeting has also sparked a deep discussion about the relationship between idols and their fans. BTS has always been known for their close bond with ARMY, striving to maintain transparency and openness. However, the lack of clarity surrounding this news has made some fans uncomfortable. As fans, we just want to know what's really going on. There's nothing wrong with giving a little explanation to avoid misunderstandings, wrote one user on an online forum. Nevertheless, there are also fans who support the decision to keep the reason for the meeting confidential. Maybe this is something personal or sensitive. As fans, we should give Taehyung some space, wrote another user. In addition to more reasonable theories, conspiracy theories are also emerging among netizens. Some speculate that the meeting was merely a coincidence blown out of proportion by the media and fans. They argue that the man in military uniform might not be a division commander, but simply someone who happened to meet Taehyung. This theory, however, was refuted by some eyewitnesses who claimed the atmosphere at the restaurant became more formal when the man in uniform arrived. There was a certain aura that indicated he was someone important, said one witness. With global attention continuing to grow, it's likely that the parties involved, both from the military and BTS's agency, will issue an official statement soon. This clarification will not only calm the speculation but also shed light on how this situation will affect Kim Taehyung's career moving forward. In the meantime, fans worldwide continue to show their support for Taehyung. Online campaigns with the hashtag #WeSupportYouTaehyung demonstrate the immense love and support armies provide, even in uncertain situations. Although this news has become a hot topic, many questions remain unanswered. Is this meeting truly related to military service or something bigger? How will Kim Taehyung handle the public and fan pressure in this situation? What impact will this have on BTS's overall image, both in South Korea and globally? Only time will answer all these speculations. Until then, one thing is certain. Kim Taehyung continues to be a star who shines not only in entertainment, but also significantly influences various aspects of society. Is the news about the meeting between Kim Taehyung and a military division commander real? Or is it merely a fabrication deliberately created to attract attention? Let's delve into the facts, speculations, and possibilities behind this sensational news. So far, the evidence supporting this news consists only of photos taken secretly by eyewitnesses. These photos show a man in military uniform speaking with someone believed to be Kim Taehyung. It's undeniable that the entertainment world often uses media strategies to maintain relevance and popularity. Scandals, rumors, or controversial news often serve as tools to draw public attention. Ultimately, whether or not you believe in this news entirely depends on how you interpret the available information. However, what's more important is how we react to such news. Will we spread it without verifying its authenticity? Or will we adopt a critical stance, wait for clearer facts, and be cautious in drawing conclusions? What do you think? Does this news reflect reality? Or is it just a hoax created for sensation? Share your thoughts, and let's discuss further.